Okay, so I figured I've been taking videos of myself and taking pictures of myself because I'm feeling myself today. Um, might as well because I was talking to myself too. So again, might as well. So hello. If you don't know me, nobody knows me really, but like if you don't know me, you don't know me yet. I'm Sab. I don't know, man. Okay. Anyway, I don't really know what I wanted to talk about. I had a thought earlier. I can't even remember what it is. Okay. Maybe I'm a little exposed. Maybe I should cover up. 1 second. There we go. Safe. I don't know if I'm gonna cut that part out. Basically, I put a shirt on in case I cut that part out. I put a shirt on. Okay. What are we gonna talk about today? Oh, okay. I do have some updates. So, today is September 9, 9, 7 p.m. I'm so out of breath. I'm also so gassy. Fuck. Anyway, it's September 9 and remember how I was working at a hotel? Yeah, I started that like March 3 this year. Yeah, this year. And so it's been 6 months and I have officially resigned. I am no longer working at the hotel. Ah! I love this. I love this for me. Really love this for me. Anyway. Oh, 222 on the timer. Okay, so I left the hotel. I started rendering my 30 days. September, August 7? Yeah. So, like, when I decided to resign, that was end of July. I don't know if I even talked about this, but basically, I applied for a. I can talk about it now because I got it already. So, I applied on my birthday. Oh, wait, no, not my birthday. A couple of days before my birthday. So, my birthday is July 18. A couple of days before my birthday, I saw an ad for like in-house Pilates training. You know, you work for them, all that shit. And like, I started this year thinking, oh, I'm not gonna pursue Pilates. I'm gonna pursue. Actually, I wanted to pursue yoga first. So I was thinking like, just save up some money, save up some money, and take a yoga certification course, and then bounce. So I was thinking I was gonna stay at the hotel for like a year. I did not. I didn't even make it the 8 months because I was saying like a year. But if I really want out, 8 months, 6 months. I finished the probation period, which by the way, they were gonna extend my probation because of my tardiness. Gang. Oh my god, I feel like my concealer doesn't look right up here. Sorry about that patch, guys. I kinda hit it with my hand earlier. 4:04 in the time. Anyway, where was I? Wait, I think something to do with leaving my Pilates. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to go for yoga certification, and I left. Okay, there. I left at 6 months. Cancelled out the. Where's my English? My extended probation was cancelled out by, obviously, my resignation. So, rendering 30 days, and why did I get there? Okay, so I saw Pilates ad a couple of days before my birthday. Yeah, Again, I wanted to go into yoga, and I was like, I'm not gonna go into Pilates for now, given some of my lore. Nothing bad, really. It's just, quick context. My ex best friend is a Pilates instructor, and I was just like, out of respect, but stay away from the space. I'm the one in the wrong, by the way. Sorry. I don't know what that was for. That's meant to be like, love to you, ex bestie. Uh, Damn. Anyway, yeah, I said I wasn't gonna go into that, but I saw the opportunity, man, and like, I've been dying to leave this job. Damn, I've been dying to leave this job, like, because I kept going back to LU the past few months, and I also went to Sikihor and like all this like solo traveling and whatever, places literally. But this is the beginning, anyway. All this solo traveling has led me to really want to seek out what makes me happy. And this job wasn't cutting it, babes. I knew it wasn't gonna cut it for like the long term. Damn, the salary though. I'm taking a bit of a cut, not gonna lie, for the first few months especially, because I have to build up like my level before I get a higher commission per class. Anyway, sorry. Chill, babes. Okay. Yeah, I'm lost again. Fuck's sake. Oh, and my boss, my former manager, got me this. It's so funny. Sabina! She got me this. Love you, Miss K. Anyway. Yeah, I saw the ad. And I was like, what the hell? Just go for it anyway. Who knows, right? So I applied, and they got back to me like the same day. I was like, holy shit, okay. And they're like, when are you free for an interview? So for that week, okay, that was my birth week, and my birthday was on like Friday, yeah, and I requested that day off because I had a tattoo party. I'm like, well, I have a day off, so might as well. So I was like, oh, July 18th. And they're like, cool. Okay, so I scheduled that, and first interview, I was just like, yapping, like, oh my god, I want something aligned with me, and this is aligned with me, blah, 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 blah. All that bullshit. It's not bullshit. Like, I really sold myself. Because, I mean, she was like the studio assistant, but I sold myself really well. And they got back to me again, I think, within a day, really. Within a day ba? I can't remember. But they got back to me, and ayun, scheduled my in-person interview. Spoke with um, the one of the co-owners. Damn, sorry. I keep checking the time because like 8:38. Anyway, spoke with the co-owner, and she's like, you're the kind of person we're looking for, but I haven't seen you move yet, so anyway, blah blah blah, just think about it, really think about it, and trying to scare me like, it's 150K. I don't know, just like, was that in the A? I can't remember. Basta. I'm not gonna say the name of the studio. Anyway, I don't know if it's bad. Is that bad information? No, basically it's an investment, guys. So like there's a sort of like a bond because it's in-house training. So it's like giving me training for free, and in exchange I have to work for them. It's cool. Of course I still get paid. It's just I can't leave for a year. I was gonna get to that later, but then I guess I got to it now. Anyway, yeah, she was trying to like be serious about this, think about this, and I thought about it, and like almost immediately I was like, I'm going for it. So I was like, okay, I have to tell my boss, and love Miss K. Anyway, I have to tell Miss K, the day after a little fuck up of mine, because I accidentally booked a client for like the wrong time. Yeah, which is bad. Caused issues. And yeah, she was gonna tell me about my prolonged probation. Okay, there. Yeah, my prolonged probation. And I was like, I'm resigning. And I'm sure about it. My resignation was well received. Ugh, what a month. What a month this has been, really. What a month. What a year. This whole fucking year has been so fucking amazing. So great. Like, for me, huh? I mean, heart goes out to a lot of people and the shit going on in the world. Like, genuinely. Not out of performance or anything. I really feel for, like, the people around the world and, try to help in small ways if I can. I don't have to be sharing shit for people to know that I'm doing something. Okay, that was for me to hear. Thanks. Anyway, yeah, I mean, but hey, I believe changing the world starts with yourself. And, like, seriously, and that's what I've been on, babes. I've been on this whole thing about love. And I'm trying to figure out things that I can do for people. Like, if I can't save the world, maybe I can help people save themselves, And in turn, save the world. Because I saved myself. And I'm showing other people how I did it. Yes, I don't know. That's part of the plan. I keep getting lost, guys. I haven't been this smiley and talkative in a while, so thanks, me. You did a good job this month. This year has been crazy. This month has been a bit of a struggle. But damn, September. I knew August was like in preparation. Like, so many parts of this year, like every month has been in preparation for the next month, in preparation for the next month. Like, I've just been in so many seasons of preparing. And then, I catch myself in moments where I'm just like, wow, I'm exactly where I prayed I would be. Speaking of, like, my exam, like, live class assessment evaluation thing was what day is it? It's Thursday. It's Tuesday. It was last Friday, yeah. So, yeah, I had my final exam. Not final exam, sorry. Where was that coming from? I had my live exam. And I taught the class for the first time. Yay me. And before the class, I was so nervous because, like, bitch, I was so unprepared. When I say I was so unprepared, like, compared to my batchmates, I'm the least prepared. Because I was working in August, damn, like, I was doing those two things at once. I was working in August, and I even had time to go to LU. Crazy. Anyway. I'm lost again. I don't want to make this too long. Anyway. Okay, so. Oh, okay. Fuck, I'm so sorry. So, live class, and I was least prepared. I had a chance, honestly, to study it the day before, because I had that day off. But I ended up not doing that, and just sort of spiraling, because that was September 4 leading up to 5, so I was on the phone with my friend, and, just talking about some realizations, some crazy realizations. I had a very crazy realization first week of this month. God, what the hell? What the helly? What the heliante? Anyway, processing that crazy realization with my friend on the phone, and just been going crazy a bit. Yeah. So I was not prepared. I was running on like 3 hours of sleep. I was supposed to come early that day to practice. I did not. I didn't come early enough. I did a little bit of practice on my own. I didn't even fully memorize the flow, man. I literally memorized it just that like an hour before. So, yeah, like minutes before my class. Oh God, there's a burp. Minutes before my class, I walk into the studio. I look out the big windows. Thank God the Ortigas branch has big windows. So I was looking out the windows and just like, wow, looking at the sky, the clouds, and just my heart's beating up like really like boom 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 boom. Where is the word? My heart was really like gigil. That was a nasty face I just made. Anyway, it was really gigil. And I was just like, whew, breathing exercises, calm myself down. I'm like, and I was just telling myself while looking at the clouds, talking to the clouds, I'm just like, this is exactly what I prayed for a few months ago. And like, I'm literally standing here about to take this fucking exam. Like, I'm about to start. Wow. Life has been so crazy. And I was wondering what my fucking September 7 portal was. And maybe it's about love and relationships. I won't get into that right now. But I do think the career change is a really big part of that portal. Because that's like... I chose September 7 as my last day for financial reasons because our cutoffs at the hotel that I worked at are every 7th and 23rd for like filing your attendance and shit. So those are the cutoffs and they pay based on those date ranges. So I chose September 7th, so I'd be like one more salary before I end this thing. And I chose that like first week of August. I was thinking about what day I would, because yeah, they told me about rendering 30 days. I'm like, okay, so what day should I end? And it was September 7th. Crazy. I found out first week of September that September 7th was a portal day. Haha. Was it the first week of September or the last week of August? Anyway. Yeah, so how timely, how significant that I would be leaving my job on the 7th. And what did I do the rest of that night? I think I was just eating and like watching anime and shit. Yeah. No, I was doing something. I can't remember. One second. What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh, okay. I was watching a TikTok live of the moon because of the eclipse, the blood moon. And we went down, my ate and I went down to take pictures of it. And we took terrible pictures of it, by the way. And I just kept my live running. Like, I only brought my digicam to take pictures. Obviously, I wasn't gonna come out with good photos. I don't know why I thought I would. Anyway, took a screen recording of the live stream of the moon. And then, I saw the blood moon through TikTok. Thank God. And it's so funny because at the end, wow, ang ganda no? And at the very end, yeah, this other live streamer kind of joins him, and they're like, "Oi, oi, oi, oi." Anyway, anyway, that's how I spent my Portal day. But yeah, significant. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end it there because it stopped and my laptop crashed. But I think it's like, okay, I'm gonna make this like really quick just to end. Anyway, big changes, big things, and I think I'm ready to start yapping again. You know, talking to myself and whoever wants to watch. Yeah, cause we don't talk about it yet. I have another big thing lined up. I'll just update you when it happens. But yeah, now I'm gonna start working as a Pilates instructor soon. I have no money because I found out that final pay is a thing. Forgive me, it's my first regular job. The hotel job is my first ever regular job. So we'll see what happens. Because the money's just gonna come to me like at a later date. But anyway, no money, gonna start my new job. I dyed my hair. Oh, that's one thing. So I did this last night. I dyed my hair, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm so proud of myself too because like I did that. I bleached like 2 rounds. I did 2 rounds of bleach. I did that. My bangs are chopped as fuck. These are impulsive bangs, and I paid for these. Anyway, I did that. It's gorgeous. Actually, so like 2 rounds of bleach, right? And the ends are orangey. I didn't start applying at the ends. My mistake. I knew about that, but I was just in too much of a panic to just spread it evenly. It was so funny because the first round, because I kept tucking this part behind my ear while applying this shit. When I washed it off, it was this part that was blonde and then this part that was blonde. There was like a whole brown like patch on like both sides because I kept tucking it behind my ear. Anyway, evened it out. I did 2 rounds. It's just that ending, this part is like orangey-ish. And I tried to tone it with just a mix of like purple conditioner dye and white dye and not white dye, white conditioner. Tried to mix the two. I only kept it on for like 15 minutes and I washed it off and I was like, ew, not right. Because there were like so many patches of like this turned out like sapin looking. It's a kakanin. It's a rice thingy here in the Philippines. Anyway, international audience. Okay. So anyway, it looked like sapin. I didn't like that. So it was too late to continue, and I just been washing myself back and forth, because of the number of rounds, and I don't have like a proper sink, so I was just basically taking like a bath multiple times, and my skin was drying out. So I was like, okay, just gonna wait till tomorrow. So I had my client this morning, and when I got home, I was like, I used the deeper purple, and now it's gorgeous, Gorgina. I've been taking pictures. That's where this whole thing started. I was taking pictures and taking videos of myself because I was like, it's so hot. Anyway. Oh, it's nice to feel excited about life again. After the shit show. I don't really want to call it a shit show, but after the shit show that August was. I mean, I'm still not completely. Goddamn, why does it not look right? Not completely out of the woods yet. But damn, am I getting close? I'm getting out. I'm getting out soon. Yeah. End it here. I love y'all. Stay safe out. Oh, my fingers are still kind of purple from the dye. I don't want to put the phone down. You put it down. You do it. Okay. I'm just happy to be talking again.